Yeah. I just got a nice tick there, and that was a beautiful eat. Hey folks, Justin from Tackle Tactics, out on the water with Declan Williams. We're out for an Arvo session, and we've got one of our favourite lures, a very versatile presentation, but it looks a bit different.
Yep, we've made a bit of a value pack there with a few great colours in there, a bit of variety.
Yep, 50mm and 60mm. So 50mm Quake vibe, 60mm Quake vibe, perfect for Bream, Flatties, all your bread and butter species, and the guys also get trout and stuff on them in the fresh. So today we're going to put them to work fishing some salt. Stay tuned. There we go.
Nice Grimbo on that edge there. That did not take long. Oh, he's got a couple of mates with him.
A few casts.
Oh,
oh, he had a crack, eh? Are you still with him?
Yeah.
They keep him out of that tree.
No, he's given up on it.
Did not take long at all.
Ah, you got it.
Pinned on that little treble out. Look at that. He's just nipped that, but we got him, so that's pretty cool. So that's a couple of casts in, and we're fish on that little 50mm Quake Power vibe. That's the motor oil colour. I'll pop him off, he's just lip hooked. And I'll send him back. Whoop, see you mate. We'll have a closer look there. So there you go, I centered that guy up, just in case they were finicky. But you can see there that beautiful internal stainless steel frame, and that gives it stability and gives it vibration. Also stops it from fouling as much when you're fishing it, so you don't foul very often when you're working this guy. Beautiful little holographic internal weight on those transparent models as well. That's the motor oil colour. 50mm, 3.5 grams, so we like to throw it on those 1 to 3 kilo black Mambas, fishing light braided line, and about a 10 or 12 pound leader if we're getting a few flatties. Back into it.
Right, we've got two bits of structure here. We've got the solid mangrove edge, as all of the fish are coming out, and then we've got this secondary weed edge here, which a lot of fish will hang on to. So we'll start our retrieves up in there, getting the fish that are coming out on this run out tide, and then we'll also be focusing on this solid weed edge here, where Justin's just pulled that fish from, and we'll just pepper that along, try and figure out a bit of a pattern, and carry on with that.
Oh, he's on it, even though it's covered in weed. Oh, there goes another flatty. Oh, look, eat it, just eat it, buddy.
You bring along here. Oh, see them all?
Yeah.
He's got it.
Yeah.
Oh, look at all his mates.
Yeah, get it in there, yeah. Yeah, he had some friends with him, eh?
Yeah. He's not a bad fish either.
No water. Have a look at this, we're fishing no water, it's awesome.
He's a good brim.
Nice fish. There we go.
Right.
Beautiful. Had a few mates with him, that's for sure. There we go on that little 50mm Quake. So basically just keeping it up. It's pretty weedy in there, a little bit of weed and mangrove edges and that sort of thing. So I'm casting it right in there, but I'm keeping it up in the water column for the first 5 or so meters, and then once it gets out into the little sandy patches, I'm allowing it to fall into the sand a little bit more. And these guys are picking it up, and he had a few mates with him, which is always a good sign. When there's a few of them together, they get a bit competitive, and they looked like they were wrestling over it at the end there. So he found it, pinned nicely. We'll unhook him and get him back in the water. All right, just a handful of bream, but really good fun in such super shallow water, just pulsing and twitching this little 50mm Quake. So I'm going to get the pliers to get this out. You definitely want to have your pliers in the boat when you're dealing with these guys. These super sticky little owner trebles, they find their mark, whether it's you or the fish. So you definitely want your TT pliers for getting those guys out. So I'm going to send him back in. We'll keep rolling along this mangrove edge. Oh, look at that bream there, just rolling. They're rolling on this edge deck. Just here, see them on that edge.
Oh.
Had a look at it, didn't he? Yeah, I reckon these sand patches would be full of them, mate. What are you? Oh, not much size in that guy.
Brimbo?
Yeah, I was more interested, I wasn't really paying too much attention. I was more interested in the big flatty that just had a crack at yours. Little fella. We'll quickly get him off and get him back in the water and keep moving. He wasn't getting away. He's bridled with both trebles. See, mate.
Oh, there we go. There's a flatty. Not the giant one that I just missed, but it's not a bad start. A few bream and a few flathead on that higher tide. A lot of people like to only fish those last few hours of the run out tide. We've come today on the first couple of hours. We will fish that run out tide all the way through, but it's always worth fishing right up here, the mouths of the creeks and along these mangrove edges. And these guys are up here feeding hard. He's just smashed that little pink quake. And get the pliers, because trebles are never fun.
That's pretty cool. Flathead love the Quake, eh?
Oh yeah.
That just bite-sized snack, that vibration.
Alright. Hooks out, pop him back. Keep casting around here, because that other one I saw was fairly large. Right, so as you can see, we've got that creek flowing out here, and all these little breaks in the weed here. And the flathead, that last couple of bites I've had have just been right on the edge of those weed beds. So I'm just casting it out, letting it sink down to the bottom, and just fishing those weed edges through here. There we go.
Hey.
There's a nice bream right on that corner there. I had to bite that cast before. Just playing up on that weed edge there. Yeah, he's a beautiful fish. Smash that little quake again. Got to be careful with the trebles, but yeah, he's a beautiful little flat brim. Just pinned with that little owner hook. Got that pink fink colour there. I love that colour. It's pretty bright, but the bream and flatties absolutely love it. Gets their attention on the flats. Beautiful pocket full of bream.
Pretty versatile colour too. Like a lot of people go, oh, pink's a flatty colour. Pink's a fishy colour.
Yeah.
Like pretty much every fish eats a pink lure.
Yep.
That thing's, it's a beautiful pink colour, and also works well in a lot of different water clarities too.
There we go.
Two and two casts.
Yeah, 2 and 2 casts. The mouth of this creek here. I believe he's going to be another little flatty again, yep. He's spun himself up pretty good.
Oh, missed mine. Yours is flat, eh? You want a net?
That's right. Alright, hot little bite here. Justin's just missed another fish. I've got another little pocket rocket flatty.
Oh yeah, that thing just exploded out of the...
Another beautiful little flatty. Just a little fella, but good fun in the shallow water watching them come up and eat these lures. Right, so you can see here we've got that creek flowing out, and here's the last sort of weed pocket as just before it drops in. So it'll be a good little pressure point as that tide's flowing out. So those last few fish have come just on the front of that, so just casting it in, bouncing it back pretty quick. We're only in 2-3 foot of water. We'll see if there's another creature sitting along there.
Oh, he's on it, he's on it, he's on it.
We got a brimbo chasing.
Yeah, a couple of bream on it. Yep, yep, oh, he's on it again. Oh, he's only tiny. That's pretty cool though, just to tease him up and watch him eat it. Only a little tacker, but you know, when you got 3 or 4 of them fighting over it, you know that they like it, that's for sure. So yeah, climbing all over it. Not only a little guy, I'll get the pliers and get rid of him, but so much action, loving it.
There we go. Bream just, they are so angry on the edge of that there as all of this tide's flowing out. He is a great bream. He's got that...
Put the net on him, mate.
Yeah, he's got that little pink quake across his face there. We're actually fishing these pretty similar to how you would fish a hard body, really. But it's a little bit more versatile. So a little bit more versatile. You can sink it down these edges.
Solid fish. No water, nice flow. Fish on.
Spot lock there. As you can see, that guy has only just nipped that thing, but that little owner hook's just pinned him right in the nose. Only just got him. Right, he's a beautiful big bream. Pop him back and carry on. Right, so we're on a pretty hot bite and these fish are pretty active. So that's perfect for something with a bit of vibration here. It's going to draw the fish in from a long way. Massive expanse of water here, but these fish will be able to feel this lure. So we're just working it pretty quickly. I'm hardly even letting it hit the bottom. Just a sort of a quick hop, really violent, and those fish, I bet you they're coming in a long way to find that lure and smash it. Right, what a good start to the session. The tide's dropping out of here now, and we've noticed the fish have really died off. So we're going to take that opportunity, have a little bit of bite to eat, and then we're going to run upriver and start fishing a little bit of different structure. Probably go to those 60mm quakes, and we'll see how we go.
Righto, as Deck said, we've now moved upriver. We're going to fish some different country, a little bit deeper water, a little bit of flow. So we're going to step up to that larger profile quake. So we kick things off. We were fishing the river mouth, lots of bream and some mix of flatties as well. Fishing shallow drains and over the top of the weed with that 50mm 3.5 gram. Beautiful little bait fish snack, especially for bream. And we were fishing that on the 1 to 3 kilo rod. We're now going to step up 2 to 4 kilo spin rods, and we're throwing that 60mm 6 gram. So it's a bit larger profile, a bit more weight for fishing the deeper water that we're fishing here now. These packs are awesome, great value for money, but also you can just grab and go when you're ready to fish with 3 different colors in there. We've got a beautiful white bait color, we've got a nice darker silhouette profile, and then that fluoro. So you're covered for all water conditions and all proven colors in these packs. So we're going to tie in that 60mm and see what we can find. Hey, there we go, just got drilled.
Absolutely smashed. On the retrieve back in, that guy's absolutely smashed that. I was just cranking it up to cast again. It feels like quite a decent flatty, I'd say. Yeah, nice flatty. We haven't been up here for long.
I might come down the other side here, hey, with that tide.
Oh no, nice big cod.
Oh, coddy!
Yeah. Just on that little rock bar there, he spat up a prawn, but he spat up all sorts.
Oh yeah, there's prawn.
Yeah, absolutely smashed that quake down there. There's a few more prawns down there as well.
We were just talking about the variety of species that lead a quake vibe too.
Yeah. And here on these rocks, there's all sorts that might find them. I'll get the pliers and get that out of there. You get fast those up here. Oh, there goes all of his.
A lot of little prawns everywhere. I don't think that's a real good kilo of prawns.
No. Alright, hook's out. Pop this guy back. Right, yeah, so what we've basically done, we've come upstream here to a spot I used to fish many years ago, and it's just a rocky shale bar. So we've got the tide running out, and we sounded over, there's a bunch of bait and a few fish on it. So we're just slowly working up, casting up with the tide and bouncing it back down off that shale. I think I might get rid of that prawn so he doesn't stink. Oh no. There's such a good fish down there.
I just got a nice tick there, and that was a beautiful eat. Just hopping it back with the flow, and that was a really nice eat.
Lovely.
Tick, eat.
He's seeming a bit like a Jewfish, I'm gonna guess.
Yeah, that was beautiful. Love this 2 to 4 kilo black mamba if you're looking for an all-round river and estuary rod. Beautiful rod, 7 foot, 2 to 4 kilo.
Maybe a Trevor.
Starting to cut a few fat laps around the joint. And we're around the pole. Yep. Sorry.
Yeah, right.
My bad.
Beautiful little Jewy.
Jewy.
Yeah.
I just wanted to have a look at him on live, so
Yeah.
just crash him into the pole.
He's a beautiful little Jewy. Smash that little Quake there.
Magic. Pink Fink, 60 mil. I'll get some pliers for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. You just said to me there's some nice looking creatures on the sounder. And there he is. Magic. Beautiful. What a magic fish, eh?
Beautiful little Jewy. Only a pocket rocket, but so much fun.
Yeah, and such a cool fish.
Yeah. Always a bit of rain brings out a few of these guys. So it's good to see one in a river we haven't fished in some time. So.
Yeah. What sort of depth are we fishing?
Yeah, about 10 foot of water.
Yeah, so 10 foot of water, big long cast, allow it to hit the bottom, pulse, pause, let it hit the bottom. Just giving it that 2 hops up. As it sunk back down, I felt that tick, set the hook, got the fish, so that's pretty cool. All right, that's cool. What a magic fish. You know, not a bad little arvo session. We've already had a ton of fun on the Bream and Flatties. You got that cod, now we've got a Jewy, so the little Quake vibe, getting the bites, appeals to so many different species. Oh, get me over here. We'll just pop that out of there.
Beautiful little owners, yeah. We'll slide this guy back. There you go, dude. Right, let's go back in because I dare say there might be more than one down there. Go.
There we go, you called it. Bit of activity on the sounder.
Out there, yeah.
Get this one out of your way. Get this one in the water.
Nice big flatty.
Oh, beautiful flatty.
Yeah, he's absolutely swallowed that lure, so we'll get him in the net real quick. He's a beautiful flatty.
That is a cracker. They love a 60 mil Quake.
Oh yeah. Well, that 60 mil Quake is all the way down his mouth, so. Right.
You've got the pliers there, oh yeah?
Yep.
Oh, yep.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
For the look of him there.
Tail sticking out.
All the way down his mouth there. I caught him on a variety of different colours today. Oh, carefully pop that hook out. Make sure we don't get his gills, and we'll continue along here because we've got a bunch of bait along here. Oh, what?
Fish.
That's alive. That must be a big ray, hey?
We want to net him?
Net him?
He's a giant. Do you want the pliers? Whoa, how's that for a test for that rod?
I just want the hooks to bend out.
Yeah. They must be set nice, eh? A whole bunch of them. There we go. There we go. Got
There's a creature. Oh, we fished a bunch of deep water, but it seems like these fish are in the shallows, so found a bunch of bait in the shallows.
He rattled it pretty nice.
What are you thinking, flatfish?
Nothing giant.
Well, I might,
Had him all fired up.
I'm going to put the net down.
Little grunter, that's on one of my favourite colours. That's the white bait colour. Very realistic baitfish looking colour. Perfect if there's bony brims if you're in the fresh, otherwise any herring and stuff in the salt it's a good match for. So little grunter, I'll get him off and get him back in the water. Find the structure, find the fish.
Well, he is another beautiful flathead to finish things up.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Nice fish.
That's great fish. Right, in that structure there.
That's a nice way to wrap things up, mate. That's a beautiful fish.
He was just right in a tree actually.
Righto, well that is a nice fish to finish things off. That gives you a couple for a feed. And that'll do us for today. We've had a nice arvo. We came out here for that sort of bit higher water, fished up in that area with the drains and those sorts of things with that 50mm, that little Quake, banged a few fish, flatties and bream, rolled up the river, found some deeper water structure and bait, dewy, cod, mixed bag of species, finished off with a couple of nice flatties. So that's that Quake Power Vibe doing the job in the 50mm and the 60mm. You can grab a value pack, 3 colours, ready to rock and roll. Get out there and catch yourself a few fish. Fish on.